Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Another big name brewery for the show. Ridgeopolis will be very happy to see this. Finally, for the first time on the channel, Hop Butcher for the world. Welcome on back into the Midland studio as per usual with our big name Wednesdays to start off 2023. So very excited to finally have procured one of these. Hop Butcher for the world. I see these all the time on Ridgeopolis' channel, and I take every single time. It looks so creamy, so juicy. I'm so jealous that I can't have one of these. I finally found them. Found one of them. Shout out to Alan on Instagram at Butterfly Wing Plants. Give me the tip. Found a nice little place down in Augusta, only an hour south of me, that gets a lot of rare brews and big name brews that kind of fall through the cracks a little bit down here through distro. So very excited to try this. This is a double IPA. Untappd has it listed as a New England style. If double IPAs, New England styles are your thing, work your way on down to the comments. You will find a link to a playlist with all the double IPAs and New England IPAs that I have reviewed on this channel. If this is your jam, work your way on down there and see all the similar styles that I reviewed, and maybe something will spark your interest towards another brewery that you might want to check out. Information on the can. The name of the beer is All Directions at Once. I think it's a cool little scratch. Is that a word? That's a word, whatever. Artwork, little misdirection sign, all directions at once, pointing left, right, center, northwest, southeast, all that jazz. Hops listed right in the can. I like that. Nelson Sauvin, Citra, Simcoe, and Galaxy. Hops a double India Pale Ale, checking in at a very solid and respectable 7.5 alcohol by volume. On the back, Hop Butcher for the World logo. Tasting notes: candied mango, bright grape, juicy pineapple. www.hopbutcher.com. Artwork by Dan Gretzka. Brewed and canned by Hop Butcher for the World in Bedford Park, Illinois. And, of course, Surgeon General's warning. On Untappd, what do we got on here? Lists, of course, as an Imperial Double New England Hazy IPA. APV also stated at 7.5. No IBU listed. A decent total of check-ins, 1,943, of which 1,802 are unique. A global ranking, very respectable at 4.06. And not too much extra on the blurb, just another rundown of the hops: Sauvin, Citra, Simcoe, and Galaxy Hop Double IPA. I've been waiting a long time to crack open a Hop Butcher, so I don't want to waste any more time. Let's do just that. Oh man, oh man, oh man, how long have I waited for this? Look at that frothy head. No better way than to try Hot Butcher for the first time than with that big, frothy, foamy, creamy looking head. Look at that color, bright orange. Oh yeah, totally opaque. Totally opaque. You're not seeing anything through that. Let's get the nose. Oh, that is... Now, I know the can-on date was June, so it's definitely a little old, but it's, you know, within a year, the time I'm recording it. It's hard to pick out. It's definitely an orange. It's definitely an orange family aroma. And it's creamy. It's got a really, really creamy aroma. You know, between either Mallory and Chouve and Perfectly Me Crafts, or of course Ridgeopolis. If either one of you, if any of you know that these are supposed to have a creamy aroma, please drop in the comments and let me know. Because that's what I'm getting a lot of on this one. It's really, really creamy. There's definitely a strong orange note in there. Kind of almost creamsicle, I would say. So I don't know how to take that right now. I mean, it's definitely enticing. But I don't know how I'm going to interpret that. So let's not waste any more time and take a sip. Gotta dive right in, right? Okay. So, it definitely would want a fresher can to really assess how good Hot Butcher really is. This one, I'm getting a strong melony note. Really strong melon type of flavor in this. It's thick. I mean, you could pretty clearly see from the color. You could probably guess that it was going to be a thick IPA, a thick New England style. But the mouthfeel is really heavy, really thick. The hops may have aged a little bit, but it's still pretty palatable. It's got a little bit. I can tell they're older because I got a little bit of a sour. I got a little bit of a sourness way on the back. But I think the flavor that's coming through the most is melon. I don't know if that's normal with this or it's just due to the age. It was a can-on date in June. I'm recording this in December. Shh! It's a 2023 review. But yeah, that one. Maybe it needs to warm up to really like release some more stuff, but I would think IPAs you'd want to drink cold, just because of the hops and how those kind of react as things warm up. Not too bad. I'm not getting the hype factor that I was expecting from it. However, that could just be due to the fact that it's a 6-month-old beer. It's pretty decent. I can definitely drink it. I can definitely enjoy it. And I'm definitely excited to try more Hot Butcher to see how a fresher beer, whether out to Chicago later this year for the Beer Tubers' second annual get together, if the stars align for that, or if I'm just lucky enough to find a fresher can in a bottle shop somewhere. I definitely would like to see what this tastes like more fresh, because I could definitely see how there's a lot of elements in this beer that are really, really good, and it may have just aged a little bit too long. Nonetheless, I'm still excited to get my first Hot Butcher out of the way. I can definitely see how this could really blow the doors off. And if you want, if New England styles and double IPAs are your thing, again, go down in the comments, click that playlist. You'll see all the like beers of this style that I've reviewed in the past. If you liked what I said, you want more, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when these videos drop. If you want to recommend a beer to me, or maybe even send me a beer, maybe some fresh hop butcher, email me, nutmeg2palmetto@gmail.com. And if you want the rest of my day-to-day nonsense, follow me on my social media channels, TikTok and Instagram, @nutmeg2palmetto. First hop butcher out of the way. Looking forward to more. Someday, hopefully someday. Cheers, folks. I'll see you next time.